Hey everybody, welcome back to the best U.S. Mint News channel on YouTube. I'm Son of a Silver Stacker. Today's date is November 13th, 2024, and in this video we're going to be talking about how our friend M. Ash came across some really interesting information as he was trying to add to his collection. Now, before any of that, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to get to a bazillion subs. It's a mighty big number. Not sure exactly what the number is, but it's got to be, say it with me, ginormous. Also, hey, guess what? We're always live, never edited, and always unscripted. Now over here to moneymetals.com. Gold up $8, even Steven to 26.1875. Silver up 11 pennies to 31.01. Platinum down 3.75 to 9.57, even Steven, and palladium up $2, even Steven, to 9.83.80. Isn't that something? All those even Stevens bumping around. Now Dr. Copper down a penny, and look at that. The premium has gone down. It was 7.59 yesterday. Now it's 7.34 for a quantity 1 through 39. I'm sure you can get a little bit lower to 6.34 if you buy 2,500 of those bad boys. So for a quantity 1 through 39, you're going to be paying 38.35. They will buy them back for 32.26 each. Now that's that. Now over here to the United States Mint's website, we're going to be talking about that 230th anniversary flowing hair silver medal and gold coin. That's right. There's two of them. One of them is unavailable, probably permanently, at least as far as this link is concerned. And then mañana, that's tomorrow, this bad boy comes out. And I tell you, if I had the cash flow to purchase this, I surely would. I do believe this is going to win some kind of category for coin of the year. I really think that's going to be an amazing thing. And I saw a video that showed the proof, the cameo. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Wow. So yeah, there it is. So this one's on Remind, actually both on Remind Me, even though it's got shiny candy like red button action. It should be blue, like back to the top, but that's okay. That's not the important part here. What is important is this. And I'll show you here. So here we find ourselves under a not available product. That's right. It's $104. Put it on your wish list, I would think. And now here we go. Let's keep on keeping on. I don't want to hold out too long for you. Here you go. Now it says item number 24YH. All right. Now the mintage limit is 75,000. It's been that way since the beginning. However, just yesterday, like I said, our friend M. Ash noticed that the product limit was reduced by 25,000. Yeah, to that product limit of 50,000. Now, look, this is a huge question here, folks. So I'm going to go to about, and it's the bottom right-hand side. And yeah, there we go. It's all the way at the bottom. Yeah, production figures, production process about, right? Keep on keeping on all the way at the bottom right. Now let's look at their production figures and sales for 24YH. All right, that's under numismatic products. I'm just kind of showing you how to do this. It's kind of fun, actually. All right, here we go. And yeah, this is kind of tough. And you always have to end on a Sunday. If you don't end on a Sunday, your report won't come up. So that's the report ending 11/3. Even though it's a Sunday, you got to put that Monday on there. Otherwise, it won't come up. And I'm going to type in 24YH. Bingo. And that brings me the flowing hair silver medal. That's that 1 ounce. And we still stand at 49,966 pickup sticks. And I do believe this also would include the bulk purchase folks sales, because they were at about 8,000. Remember, they were above that stated product limit. And really, I mean, if we're keeping things real, if the United States Mint gave 10% of 75,000, all right, of the mintage limit of this particular item, well, they went way over the product limit, right? Because it should have been 5,000 instead of 8. So that's about 3,000 more than they probably could have. And are there rules, general guidelines, or are they really stringent rules where they have to follow them or face consequences, right? They're going to have a strong talk with their manager? I don't know. Isn't that interesting? So that's it. So there's a mintage limit and a product limit. And what is the difference between the two? Well, I mean, this kind of gives me a little bit of hope. And why didn't the United States Mint actually just change that 7 and 5 to a 50, right? When just, it makes no sense. So the product limit is this. This is product 24YH. I showed you there on the Mint's cumulative sales figures. That's the product, right? That's 24YH. Now that begs the question, where are the other 25,000 of these bad boys? Will they be struck? Will they be added to the mints? Or I guess the question really is, it's a mintage limit thing, right? So that means they could add an additional product. Are they going to sell this as a companion metal to the silver, to the gold coin that comes out tomorrow? I don't know. But that's really curious, because there's only 17,005 of those and 25,000 of these outstanding. You know, it makes no sense, folks. And I'm going to go here to the Google machine. I'm going to put here difference between mintage limit and product limit. The main difference between the mintage limit and product limit is that the mintage refers to the number of coins produced. And I think in totality, right? That's the limit mintage. Like when all is said and done, that's all they can produce. All right. While the product limit may be used interchangeably with mintage, like 4 or 5 different products could have that one coin. Like, for example, let's just take the this year's last year's 2023 OPT dollar quarter. It is found in the silver proof set. It's found in the limited edition silver proof set. So 2 different products, but 1 mintage limit, right? So that's kind of a big deal. That's what we need to think about. Now let's go back over to Facebook, Facebook, whatever you like to call it. This is really interesting. Now it says here, and I don't know why. Let me go. I put see more here. Learn more about the 230th anniversary flowing hair, because the Mint gave an update on October 22nd here, and it says, note, we are currently out of this item, but more may be available later. If you provide your email address or cell number using the Remind Me button on our website, you'll receive any back in stock messages when we send them out. Okay, so did the United States Mint actually send any more of those additional emails out for people? I don't know, folks. This is really weird. I mean, we're looking at just at about 50,000, and really, I think, I don't know what my instinct says on this one. I'm cold. I don't understand it. Can't really wrap my head around it. But what I can say is that expect the unexpected from the United States Mint, I would say. Now, let's keep on keeping on. I'm going to show you here what these bad boys have sold for recently. All right, I have here 230th anniversary flowing hair silver medal. Ended recently, and it's obviously really, really expensive. And this is obviously signed by Thomas Uram, and he is actually the guy who was instrumental in getting those 2021 Morgan and Peace dollars program started from the United States Mint. So that's outstanding. So that's pretty cool. Also, he's done way more than that. That's just the tip of the iceberg, and I don't mean to not give him his proper accolades. That's for sure. I do have his autograph too. Met him in person. He's great. $480 there, and that's not the Privy Mark one, right? That's a graded MS-70 signed by Thomas. $224 right there, November 12th. That was just yesterday. Wow, look at that. $4,000 for a Privy Mark one. Look at that. Another $4,000 for a Privy Mark. So that's the price for the Privy is 4K. 215 to 220 to 205, I would imagine, is the going rate for the raw ungraded. Wow, look at the Mint State, and it's the same price for the Mint State 69. Raw and Mint State 69 are typically the same price, and it goes for cards too, generally speaking. That's amazing. $199 there, $34 for 5 cases. Oh man, look at that, $899, $849. So people are buying those up, right? 205, 208, 220, 223. That's got to be 69. Yep. Mint State 70. Did you buy a 70? Did you get a 69? Did you get any of them graded? Or are you happy with one that is in raw format right there? 215, 214, 348, and so on and so forth. Folks, what's interesting about this, we're only on November 11th, so these are definitely selling. And that was a gold. That looks like flames. Let's go over to the gold. Bam. So here we go, folks. This comes out tomorrow, 11/14/2024. We still don't have a date or a price on that, rather. We don't have any of the photographs that gave it away that they were going to be getting a Privy Mark 230th anniversary high relief gold coin. That was amazing that our friend Mickey Minsky and Gold Azteca de Oro found that out. That was awesome. Congratulations and kudos to our friends. And the United States Mint, maybe just about a day later afterwards, they came out with a press release saying, hey, you know what, we're going to have the high relief gold coin with Privy Marks, but they're not going to be sold on the Mint website, which is a complete bummer in the summer. I'm not really happy about that for other people, not necessarily myself, but I'm just bummed that the regular, Joe Sixpack, John Q. Public doesn't really have a chance because, look, $4,000 for a Privy Mark silver medal is remarkable. Okay, but could you imagine what a Privy Mark gold high relief coin is going to be, especially one that's been, the first laser engraving of the first dollar coin of the first series of the semi-quincentennial? Yeah, this is going to be a big deal. Like I said earlier in the video, I think this coin is going to be part of, well, it's going to have some accolades given to it, I believe. It's going to be probably maybe the most innovative gold coin or best gold coin, but it definitely, in my book, my instincts tell me that it will win coin of the year. So with that said, let's go to those plus ones. Bingo! This is Proverb 20:22. Say not, I will repay evil. Wait for the Lord to help you. This requires patience, but it is a wise course of action because the Lord will always take care of his own. He's got your back. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Now, let's go over here to the 395.99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is Big Audio Dynamite. Big Audio Dynamite. They're bad. And this is off the number 10 Upping Street, not Downing Street, but number 10 Upping Street. And the song is called V13. Yeah. All right, now, with that said, I want to thank you all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you see, sub this channel. It's absolutely free. Stacker out.